So, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is just around the corner from being released. April 5th, mark your calendars. But this hasn't stopped us from getting crazy news, some amazing news, and some not so good news. With a recent bit of news recently coming to light, which is pretty huge and could be bad for the future of LEGO games. All this and much more we're going to be breaking down today. So let's start off with some good news first, shall we? Starting off just the other day now, on March 10th, we actually got some brand new gameplay for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. It's pretty crazy that we're getting so much gameplay so close to the release date. Not only this, but we also got some more info from the devs as well. It's the same sort of thing we got with the last gameplay trailer. We got a bunch of new scenes, some looks into some side quests and how they work, galaxy spanning. I didn't really think that we'd see something like that. It explained in the new trailer that side quests can take you across the galaxy. I personally thought it was just gonna sort of stick to one planet per side quest. I really like the idea of having to travel across the galaxy. It sort of fits in with the Star Wars universe a bit better, I think. Not only this, but we also got a cool look at some of the menus, which you might think is boring, but get this, we got a look at a ship selector, which gave us a really cool insight into some of the ships. One of the ships I noticed was Padme's ship from Attack of the Clones. I believe it was also in A Phantom Menace as well. But there was so much to break down here. I'm not going to do that today because that's not what this video is about, so stay tuned for a video where I break that whole trailer down. So, now let's get on to the news about the future of LEGO games. I'm sure that's why most of you are here. So, we recently learned that TT Games will no longer hold the exclusive rights to make LEGO games, and there have really been grumblings about this for a while now that I really didn't take too seriously. Then on the 22nd of February, we got the news. Now, what we know right now is that 2K will be launching a range of LEGO sports games and LEGO racing games, with the first one being a football/soccer game developed by Sumo Digital. We also know that they are working on another game. It's actually in the works, being developed by Visual Concepts, and that's said to be an open world racing game. So, is this the end of TT Games? Is this the end of the era for the TT Games LEGO games? And will this affect LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga? First off, please don't worry about the Skywalker Saga. These deals are often made years in advance and aren't typically announced for a long time. So this has probably been going on for a while. So we don't have to worry about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Now, when it comes to the future of TT Games, that is a bit more in question, but we don't have to worry, at least in my opinion, because it appears to be that they're at least working on one more LEGO game. Now, this still does not mean that TT Games can't make any more LEGO games. It just means they won't be the only company with the rights to make them. Now, if we look at what happened with EA and Star Wars, for a while, EA held the exclusive rights to make Star Wars games, and now recently, a whole bunch of other companies, such as Ubisoft, have been given the rights to make Star Wars games, along with EA. And from what we can tell, EA are going to continue to make Star Wars games. I mean, there's supposedly even a Jedi Fallen Order 2 game in the works, supposedly on the way very soon. So as you can see, the deal there didn't completely get rid of EA making Star Wars games, it just made it so more companies could make games along with EA. So in my opinion, there really isn't any reason for us to worry. Now, the fact that 2K now have the rights to be making games isn't a problem. It just means that we're going to be getting more games in LEGO form. More companies might get the license, more than just 2K and TT Games, and we might start seeing more and more LEGO games more often. Now, of course, TT Games might decide that they don't want to make LEGO games anymore, but we haven't heard anything like that at the moment, and I think it's unlikely that we will. So please don't worry at the moment. It just appears that TT Games are going to continue to make LEGO games, just along with some other companies. But hey, if you did enjoy today's video, why don't you leave a like and maybe even subscribe to the channel. You can also go check out my other video on LEGO games we need to see next. I think you might like it. But anyways guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.